Growing up, I had very good family. Have married. My parents were together. Had two younger sisters, and things were going pretty good. We lived. We had a great home. We had our family. We had immediate family around us, and yeah, overall, I just had a really good quality of life. I grew up in a Christian home all my life, and then I had a bump in the road when I was about 10 years old. My parents divorced, and that was really hard for me at a young age when I didn't really understand why that happened. And I know at times I thought that I had caused some of the issues that made my parents divorce. So I had to deal with that for a few years, and things did get better. I got more used to it, and my dad was able to be more stable on his own. And then, unfortunately, that really affected me pretty bad. I felt that I was robbed of a good relationship. I felt robbed of love, and didn't really understand what it meant to really love and appreciate somebody. And as a result of that, and also that I didn't really have that many friends, I got really lonely. I felt really isolated, and so how I dealt with that is I went and started getting pornography. At the time I was just curious, like any normal hormonal teenager, but then kind of spiraled from there. And whenever I looked at the stuff, I felt naturally guilty from that, and then I just started getting really hard on myself afterwards. I know my parents would come to me and tell me that, hey, yo, something's up, and I didn't tell them what was really going on. I'd lie about it and say, there's nothing wrong, and I'm fine. And that was not really the truth. I was feeling horrible inside, and then from there I just beat my head up on the wall pretty hard to the point where I got severely depressed. I was not having much of a routine. My day-to-day function was off, and then there were 7 times where I got suicidal, and within those times I have had 7 suicide attempts. And as a result of those, I've been in 7 mental institutes. And also I've had a lot of medical appointments, people giving me a whole bunch of labels from bipolar to Asperger's to autism, trying to figure out what the heck was wrong with me. So I arrived at the program, and I've been here for 9 days. And when I got here, I met with one of the life coaches, and I had a meeting with him, myself, and my mom, and that was a very good meeting. And at the same time, though, even though I learned some very valuable things, it was hard because I grew up in a Christian life all my entire time, and people tell me all around I was a great person and I loved Jesus, and I've always believed that. And then the life coach told me that I didn't really believe, and that was really hard to take, but at the same time it really put me in my place, because I thought I came in here on a very high note, and that this was going to be a breeze for me, and that the change was not going to be too difficult. And I think in that time I really realized that change does not come easy to anyone. And then I really enjoyed interacting with the guys here. It's been really fun. It's been chill and relaxed, and we always have a good time here. And I really appreciate just how the days go around here. We get up in the mornings, whenever we would like to, and then one of the life coaches comes and prepares food for us, which is definitely a nice bonus to have. And then afterwards we do inspirational time, and that's really good. I've gotten some really powerful things out of that, and when I process that information, I really get a hold of that inside my heart. I've really seen a lot of change through that. Even though I maybe did not fully understand what I was receiving at the time, I think some of what I heard did get inside of me, and I just realized one day that that there's hope for me. And just at one point I decided that it was my time to move on, and the moment I established in my life that Jesus is my authority and that He's going to take care of me, something just changed. And since then, I noticed that I'm a lot more happy, I'm more confident, more optimistic, I'm more enjoyable to be around, and I just really noticed that big improvement. And I love being around here, and being in the environment here. The people are really been good to me here, and I appreciate the inspirational time. It really builds me up, encourages me, and gives me something to look forward to and to work towards. And I look forward to continuing my journey here and learning more about myself, getting more life experience, so eventually I can do the same to other people and change the lives of others just like people have here done to me.